Disney Lorcana Enchanted cards are beautiful and exceedingly rare. Whenever we open packs, we're always kind of hoping to get one, even though they can be quite difficult to acquire. But once you do manage to get one, you might think to yourself, should I even keep this? After all, some of them are worth a lot of money, and you could get some rare pieces that you need for a deck. So today, we're going to talk about why you should either keep or sell your Enchanted cards. But before we get into it, I want to remind everyone to please like this video and subscribe to the Sorcerer's Hat for more Disney Lorcana content. I post brand new videos every Friday. I've also recently become partnered on YouTube, so please consider joining the channel to support me even further. I'm currently coming up with perks and prizes or exclusive content that I could provide, so please let me know what you'd like to see in the comments below. Alright, let's not waste any more time, let's go. Really quick disclaimer, nothing in here is financial advice, so please do not take it as such. So first off, let's talk about why you would want to keep your Enchanted cards. Well, for starters, they look awesome, and they're sure to bling out any deck that they are in. They're also the main collector's piece in Disney Lorcana, so if you want to collect, these are generally the cards you're going to go after because they hold the most value and they are the rarest thing to go for. I personally keep most of the Enchanted cards I get, mainly because despite the fact that I open a pretty good amount of product every set, I don't actually open that many Enchanted cards. So most of my collection are actually ones that I've just bought myself because I wanted them. I also like playing with Enchanted cards because I just really like my deck to be shiny and cool looking, but I know that not everyone does that. And while it can be tempting to sell Enchanted cards, you're not always going to get full price for what you have. The prices are always fluctuating based on just stock in the market, but also the playability of the card itself. There's also the dreaded princess tax, which means that any card that is enchanted with a princess on it generally goes for more money. If you sell to a game store, they're going to give you less than its value because they need to make a profit. Selling online comes with shipping and fees and can be a hassle sometimes. And if you want to sell it to another player locally, you have to actually find someone willing to pay you, which depending on your area can be kind of difficult. So at that point, you might as well just keep them. However, despite all of the hoops you might have to jump through, it can be very tempting to sell your Enchanted cards, especially when some of them go for a pretty high price. For instance, let's say you opened this Aurora Enchanted from Arcasia's Island. At the time of recording, it's going for about $180 on the market, which would honestly cover the cost of a good amount of meta decks. Maybe not some of the more expensive ones like Sapphire Steel or Steel Song, but a lot of other good meta decks are around that price, or cheaper in some instances. Selling this card instead of keeping it would give you something probably really playable at your locals or at a tournament, and you could probably do pretty good. So it is a good way to get started in the game if you're not already an invested player. You might also be a player who just doesn't care about max rarity stuff at all, and you'd rather have the money to buy some of the missing singles that you need, or maybe a different board game or something, or maybe even a different Enchanted. While I keep most of the Enchanted cards I get, there have been times where I get one that's worth some amount of money that I don't really want. In those instances, I'll either sell or trade them to people at my locals or sell them online. And I usually use the money towards an Enchanted that I actually do want, but that's just me. Let me know in the comments, do you actually keep your Enchanted cards, if you have any, or do you sell them immediately? Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe to the Sorcerer's Hat for more Lorcana videos. I post a new one every single Friday. I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye. Love you.